to Aveley TV, of course, sponsored by Griffin Grays, and we're here before the Waltham Abbey game tonight, and of course with the main man himself, Terry Sotel. I suppose another game, he seemed to. It feels like it's been a bit of a long time since the last one.
Not to me, it don't. But yeah, because we haven't had a game on Saturday, I suppose it's dragged out a little bit. But it's that has its pluses and minuses, of course. So let's give one or two boys a chance to get themselves fit through. Come back from injuries. On the flip side of that, we've got 2 or 3 missing tonight. So
who have we got missing tonight?
Paul Preston missing tonight. Chino, Tommy Spillane. And Nathan Karang-Teng, who picked up a red card against Brentwood. So, it's like I've been saying the last few weeks, to the boys as well. It's all about the squad, and this proves it.
Yeah. So, team then for tonight is, we've got sort of Mr. Asabalonga as well, bit of pace there as well. I'm concerned about that tonight.
Yeah, well, yeah, of course, he's a goal scorer. He got picked up last season, didn't work out for him for whatever reason, so he's found himself back in Division 1 North. But yeah, cool. You've got to look out for players like that. The danger is, of course, if you just concentrate on him. They've got 2 or 3 other players that can hurt you as well. Namely, Billy Holland's a decent player. You've got to watch. You've always got to watch him. Darrell Russell. So yeah, it's not all about one player for Waltham Abbey. They're on a bit of a good run as well. Maybe not results wise, but for the reports we've had back, they've been playing really well. So we've got to be on our best tonight.
I see Jack Stevenson out there as well.
Jack's been Jack's been about for the past 6 or 7 weeks now. He had his operation. Obviously he's desperate to get back playing. If you know Jack, he's one of them players that just loves his football. But we're gonna unlike where he played before, where perhaps he rushed back a little bit, where he did rush back too quick. We've sort of put a ball and chain on him and slowed him down a little bit. But hopefully, come January, Jack will be back in Aveley colours.
Well, it's funny because we were just sitting in the room there getting ready for the show for tonight, and of course his ex-manager Keith, he's actually sitting in there with me, and he's saying he's back playing for Waltham Abbey, and so no, he's not.
No, he's not. No, he's still coming back from injury. He had an operation about 4 weeks ago or 6 weeks ago that went very well. But as I say, we've got him working with the physios here. We've got him with a conditioning coach as well. And as I say, that the main problem with Jack is, if anyone that knows him, is keeping that leash on him to take his time and make sure he's right this time. It's important that he does that.
One thing I suppose that's gone on during the week, not necessarily Aveley sort of bound as such, but the great draw today. I don't know if you've seen a couple of draws for the Eastman sides tonight. Haybridge, Haringey and Margate, Leatherhead, some great draws for them.
Well, for the league, that's fantastic. Obviously for Haybridge Swifts and Haringey Borough. Obviously we're going to have a team in the next round, which is fantastic for the league. Personally, I'd rather, if I was in their position, I'd rather have played someone that I didn't know, but I'd have took that. So yeah, I'm well pleased for Jody for obvious reasons. I've known Tom a long while as well, Haringey, so that's going to be a cracking game. That's going to be a good game. And luckily for us, we're going to have a team go through into the next round of the cup. So
I suppose one other sort of fun question for you. I suppose have you been doing your media training since we've started doing this? Maybe unlike other people.
No, I'm just straight off the cuff. You know me, Dave. I think that's the best way to be sometimes. Rather than try and be someone else, you just got to be yourself, ain't you? And that's what I try to do. So
Have you got a sign in for us tonight? No one's going to see this until it comes out later, anyway.
Obviously, as I said earlier, we've got a couple of players out. Reece is starting in goal. George is left back. Jack Berry centre back, along with Mark Tomasi, who's been waiting patiently for his chance. Young lad we signed a couple of weeks ago, Matt Dix, gets his chance tonight. 4 across the midfield. Obviously Jordan Pert on the left, Jordan Watson on the right, who've been great for us the last few weeks. Michael Ossay, and we're bringing Ross in tonight. Gleedy, he come on and done really well in the last game, so he deserves a chance. And we're starting with Cookie and Major up front. So again, we've got a strong bench tonight. Westy, Bolly, young Harry Watkins. So we're hoping to get a good result tonight.
And of course, you suppose before you start tonight, you've got to make sure a certain person pops to the loo.
Yeah, we've. Yeah, he's. If you just see him just walking past just now, we made sure that he takes that seriously. So hopefully we don't get caught like that again, or at least he don't anyway.
Listen, so all the best tonight, mate. I'm gonna speak to you afterwards. Thanks, mate. No, bye.
What was it? I can't remember. It was April. No, was that no one again? The biggest one. 11. 2 plus 2.